Montague's message, July 24, 2016. The awakening is gathering speed and strength. One only has to look at the thousands who gather all over the world to hear David Icke speak the truth. People are connecting the dots and seeing for the first time that humanity is completely controlled. They are now learning how just 1% has manipulated the 99% into giving up its freedom and control of the world. The cabal is in fear of the awakening, so its answer to this is to arrange false flag operations to cause fear, and hopefully take people's minds off what is being done to destroy humanity. The cabal even has its own man at each false flag event, in place ready to film and report back to them. They are keeping him busy at the moment, rushing from country to country. Yet the gullible still blindly accept it all, no matter what evidence is placed before them. The contrast between the people who are open to the truth, who gather to hear Icke, whose light is so great, and the gullible, is enormous. So much mind control is focused on humanity, especially through television, governments, education, and of course, the deadliest of all, mind control through religion. It is time to free yourselves. Open your mind to the truth. Refuse to comply with the corruption that has destroyed life on earth. A choice has to be made. Do you stand with humanity, or sink into oblivion with the cabal? For the cabal will not survive. They know this to be true, as their time is up. The transition has already started, and its consequences will be magnificent. Everything will change on a global scale. It needs mankind to open up to it, be prepared, and take an active part in it. When you do this, the corrupt will no longer be able to function, as without your assistance, they will have to accept defeat. You know who you are, those of you who prop up the cabal. You know that the sooner you withdraw your services, the sooner your world will bathe in the light of truth, justice, and love for all mankind. I ask again that you send love, light, and justice to one who is held captive in the United States. One whose role in your transition is so great that a trap was set for him. If you feel that you could offer assistance in this matter, Veronica is at her wit's end. The need for legal advice is great, especially concerning U.S. law, as it is quite different to that of the UK. Humanity needs things to move forward as soon as possible. The cabal sinks to such depths to gain a little time. They will use and abuse to get what they want. The human race needs its freedom, to enable it to live life on earth as it should be lived. The unseen hand that controls your world must cease its reign of terror and withdraw from the earth. Those who serve it should be prepared to leave also, unless they wish to seek clemency and forgiveness for their crimes against humanity. Those who openly live amongst you, whilst openly claiming superiority, should consider their position, for they too are on borrowed time. One big lesson that humanity will learn, is that all the wealth in your world will not buy you the right to remain on earth after the transition is complete. There will be no place for corruption or the corrupt, after this transition. Veronica has had to cope with yet another shock today regarding the person in the U.S. We, on this side of life, are working towards freeing the one who is trapped, but Veronica is the one who is physically dealing with it. You have no idea what she is up against. It is an evil so dark, so vicious, so corrupt. Veronica's one wish is to help free humanity so that all can live in peace. My dear, I know what a shock this was for you. You need to recover from it. Know that nothing can stop this transition, they can only put obstacles in its path. This is what you are dealing with. I am with you always, my dear. Your adoring, Monty. Channeled by Veronica Keane. MontagueKeane.com